Shalom, I am Rabbi Rich. We stand today within the tense framework of Joshua 22:15-16, a moment where the western tribes confront the eastern tribes over a massive altar built by the Jordan River. This text reveals the ancient Israelite covenant lawsuit structure, known as a rib. The community gathers not out of standard political frustration, but out of a profound fear of breaking the collective Brit, the holy covenant bond that ties all of Israel together under the sovereign authority of Adonai. To truly understand the weight of this confrontation, we must open our ears to the language of the text. The Western delegation accuses their brothers of treachery. In Hebrew, this word is mal, spelled mim-ayin lamd, meaning to act unfaithfully, to trespass, or to commit a breach of trust against a sacred covenant. A Western ear hears treachery as an abstract moral failure or a personal offense. However, a Hebrew ear hears a direct catastrophic violation of sacred space and covenantal boundary. The otiyot, or letters, show us the mem representing water or chaos, and the ayin representing the eye. It is a visual, chaotic turning away from the clear sight of Hashem. The text also highlights the accusation of turning away from following Adonai. The Hebrew term used here is shuv, built on the root shinvav bet, whose core meaning is simply to turn or return. When used negatively in this structural confrontation, it signifies a total reversal of covenant loyalty. In Hebraic thought, look at the concrete imagery. It is a physical U-turn on a dusty path. Western theology often treats turning away as a hidden mental shift in belief, but the ancient Israelite context demands physical, visible alignment. To shove away from Adonai is to physically walk backward toward destructive chaos. For Messianic believers today, this text pierces straight into our daily walk with the Messiah. Covenant identity is never a solitary venture. When one part of the body compromises, the mishpat, the justice, and the tzedakah, the righteousness of Adonai, demand corporate accountability. Lived covenant faithfulness, or chesed, means we cannot ignore actions that threaten the spiritual integrity of our community. To begin a deeper daily walk with the Messiah, I encourage you to visit the Walk with Yeshua app linked in the description below. Is structural unity in the Messianic community more critical than individual liberty? Many Western believers assume their spiritual choices only affect themselves, viewing faith through an individualistic lens. But according to Joshua 22, a single perceived breach of covenant by a few tribes immediately brought the entire community to the brink of war to preserve corporate holiness. True biblical covenant means your personal actions directly impact the spiritual standing of the entire collective body. What is your perspective on this? Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree. May Adonai grant you the wisdom to guard the unity of the Brit, and may the Ruach HaKodesh empower your steps in absolute faithfulness. Join me, Rabbi Rich, for our next study as we continue to unlock the depths of the Torah. Shalom Aleichem.